Let's talk about the emotional aspect of sellers receiving feedback on their home for sale. This is such an important angle, and the emotional side of residential sales often gets overlooked. Here's why it's challenging. First, their home is personal. It's not just walls and finishes, but memories, milestones, and a reflection of their taste. When buyers comment on decor, paint colors, or condition, it can feel like a critique of their choices or lifestyle, not just the house. Second, feedback can feel one-sided. Sellers hear snippets from strangers like the kitchen's too dated or the yard is small, and there's not much context beyond that. Even practical observations can sting because the seller has lived with and often loved those features. Third, and this is playing out in real time with a current seller of mine, it's about vulnerability and rejection. Every showing is a chance for approval, so when feedback comes back negative or indifferent, it can feel like rejection. Sellers can interpret not the right fit as not good enough, which creates stress or defensiveness. Lastly, it's about hope versus reality. Sellers often start out optimistic about how buyers will respond. Honest feedback that doesn't match their expectations can create disappointment and force them to reconcile with the realities of the market. That is not an easy pill to swallow. When all is said and done, it's a balancing act, and this is how an agent can act as an incredible buffer, presenting feedback in a way that's honest but empathetic, which can turn rejection into an actionable next step. Constructive criticism can be hard to hear in the moment, but it's also valuable data. Once emotions settle, feedback often helps sellers make adjustments that improve their home's appeal and ultimate financial outcome. My job as an agent is to be the filter, protect the relationship between buyer and seller, and keep it solution-oriented. That is how you guide your sellers towards their goal.